Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. Messi magic lifts Inter Miami to Leagues Cup title. Inter Miami beat Nashville SC in a thrilling Leagues Cup final on Saturday after a 1-1 tie was settled by a marathon 10-9 penalty shootout, as Lionel Messi extended his winning streak since joining the MLS side to 7 games. Messi opened the scoring in the 23th minute, notching his 10th goal of the inaugural tournament with a blistering shot from distance past multiple defenders and into the top left corner of the net. Nashville's Fafa Picault leveled for the home team in the 57th minute, and both teams came agonizingly close to taking the lead in the rollercoaster second half. In the shootout, Nashville goalkeeper Elliot Panico missed the final kick of the night to deliver Inter Miami, who joined the league in 2020, their first trophy. Messi's overjoyed teammates tossed the Argentine in the air as ecstatic Miami co-owner David Beckham shook his fists above his head in triumph. Miami have the worst record in MLS this season, but Messi's arrival has ignited an offensive explosion, with the squad scoring 22 goals in their last 7 games. The trophy is Messi's 44th, the most by any player. The 7-time Ballon d'Or winner was named player of the tournament, which includes teams from MLS and Liga Mix. It was a tight game for both teams, either could have won it, Miami head coach Gerardo Tata Martino said. Spain defeat England in final of record-breaking Women's World Cup. Spain defeated England 1-0 in the Women's World Cup final on Sunday, capping off a tournament that has broken attendance and TV records and raised hopes of a surge in interest for the women's game. Co-hosted by Australia and New Zealand, the 9th edition of the global showpiece event was the first to be held in the Southern Hemisphere. While local interest ebbed when Australia exited in the semi-finals, just shy of 2 million fans will have passed through the gates in 9 host cities after Sunday's final crowd of 75,784 is added to the tally. Bournemouth sign US midfielder Adams from Leeds. Bournemouth have signed American midfielder Tyler Adams from Leeds United on a 5-year contract, both clubs said on Sunday, with the deal reported to be worth around £20 million, $25.5 million. The United States captain joined Leeds from RB Leipzig last year and played 24 Premier League games, picking up a hamstring injury in March which ended his season as the club finished 19th and were relegated to the second-tier championship. Neymar injury delays Al-Hilal debut by a month. Brazilian winger Neymar might have to wait until September to make his debut for Saudi Arabia's Al-Hilal because of injury, coach Jorge Jesus said. Neymar joined Al-Hilal from Paris Saint-Germain last Tuesday on a 2-year contract that French newspaper L'Equipe said could earn the 31-year-old €160 million, $174 million. Neymar is an innovative and creative player. He will help us to improve, but he has a slight injury now and I don't know when he will return. Maybe he will be ready in mid-September, Jesus said after a welcoming ceremony in front of 60,000 spectators at the King Fahd International Stadium on Saturday. Man City see off Newcastle, Man United lose at Spurs. Premier League champions Manchester City racked up a club record 17th successive home win in all competitions but had to graft to a 1-0 victory over Newcastle United on Saturday. A superb strike from Julian Alvarez sealed the points for Pep Guardiola's side, but the relief they showed at the final whistle said a lot about a strong Newcastle display. City's win lifted them to 6 points from 2 games alongside Brighton and Hove Albion, who earlier in the day thumped Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-1 away. Manchester United were unable to join City and Brighton at the top of the fledgling table though, as they went down to a 2-0 defeat at Tottenham Hotspur in what was Ange Postecoglou's first home game in charge of the London club. Mbappe scores on return but PSG held 1-1 by Toulouse. Kylian Mbappe scored from the penalty spot 11 minutes into his return for Paris Saint-Germain, but the defending champions had to settle for a 1-1 draw at Toulouse in their League One clash on Saturday. Mbappe came off the bench to bury a spot kick he earned just past the hour mark, but Toulouse equalized with a penalty of their own via Zakaria Aboukhlal 4 minutes from the end. Mbappe was reinstated into PSG's first team after being omitted for their season-opening draw with Lorient and frozen out of the main squad for weeks amid an ongoing contract standoff. Al-Nassr have improved their salary bid to sign Aymeric Laporte. No formal proposal yet, but verbal discussions advancing on personal terms. City are open to give the green light, up to the player. Manchester United are exploring the market for new second goalkeeper, with 2/3 names being considered. Dean Henderson, still expected to leave with Crystal Palace, now interested to replace Guaita. Nottingham Forest are closing in on Gonzalo Montiel deal, agreement on personal terms being finalised, then medical on Monday. Deal will cost €11 million, as Al-Hilal has reported. For more sports news, please visit our Twitter handle or YouTube channel Sportsia.